Auditing Standard SA 330 Part 3. Evaluating the sufficiency and appropriateness of audit evidence. The auditor must evaluate whether the initial assessment of risks of material misstatement remains appropriate based on the audit procedures performed and the evidence obtained. As new information emerges during the audit, the auditor may need to revise their planned procedures and reassess the risks of misstatement. Discrepancies or errors identified during the audit must be considered in relation to their impact on the assessed risks of material misstatement. The auditor must also consider all relevant audit evidence, even if it contradicts the financial statement assertions, if the auditor has not obtained sufficient and appropriate audit evidence for a material financial statement assertion. They must attempt to obtain further evidence. In cases where it is not possible to obtain sufficient and appropriate evidence, the auditor must express a qualified opinion or a disclaimer of opinion. Documentation. Documentation is a crucial aspect of the audit process. The auditor must document the overall responses taken to address the assessed risks, including the nature, timing, and extent of the further audit procedures performed. The documentation should also link the audit procedures to the assessed risks at the assertion level and include the results and conclusions reached. The form and extent of audit documentation are determined by professional judgment and should consider factors such as the nature, size, and complexity of the entity being audited. The documentation should also demonstrate the agreement or reconciliation between the financial statements and the underlying accounting records. The standard highlights that special considerations may apply to the auditor's consideration of further audit procedures, even in non-public sector entities. This could be due to terms of appointment or special reporting requirements under applicable statutes or regulations. Thanks for watching.